approximate dimension, right?
Yes.
So what I am going to do is take micrometer. Right? So find out, initially you have to find out dimension by using vernier caliper or micrometer, right? If you are using micrometer, more accuracy will be there. Check what is the dimension. I don't want exact value, I need some approximate value. It should be some above some value, right? 14 or whatever it is.
14 and
38.
No, what is total value? What is the dimension?
14.38.
So this is above 14, right? That you will leave it, 38 and I will leave it, right? It's above 14, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, initially you have to check dimension, right? Then hereafter what you have to do is, so we are having slip gauge, right? So here we are having so many blocks, right? Yeah. Each block will be having some specific dimension. So what I am going to do is, first of all I have to set 14 millimeter, right? So this will set turn. Any combination can be used, no problem. So 4, right? So total dimension is 14 mm.
Yes.
Any combination can be used. You have video, right? So any combination can be used. Total dimension should be 14. That's all, right? Then here you have to select smooth surface. So here you can see rough surface, and here also this is smooth surface, right? So always you have to select smooth surface. Then ringing operation. First of all you have to remove
The
clean dust you have to clean, right?
Dust parting.
Then you can scratch together. So now this will be single piece, right? So total dimension will be 14. And here after what you are doing, you have to set dial gauge, right? This is known as, entire setup is known as mechanical comparator. You cannot see, come this side, then only you can see, right? So first of all, main lock, this is main lock, right? Unlock it. Then always you have to support, should not release very immediately, right? It will fall down, right? Then very slowly, here you have to make some deviation, right? So I am going to make some deviation. So small needle is in between what? 0 and 2. So always you have to apply some pressure. What is the purpose of initial pressure? Because sometimes value will be above actual dimension, right? Sometimes it will be low. So initial pressure should be there. Then only you can find out bilateral tolerance, right? Both directions sometimes deviation is there. You can find out very easily, right? That's what I am setting initial pressure. Then hereafter you can do fine tuning. Unlock, here one more lock is there, unlock it. Then here you can set exact value. So now you can see small needle is exactly coincident with 4, right?
Yes.
Then big needles is not coincident with 0. So make it coincide. It can be rotated either side.
So how do you know which value to coincide it with on the small
That is operator we have to decide actually. Operator has to decide.
Okay.
So if you want to example, so here deviation is 0 to 1000 micron, right? So bilateral tolerance means if you are setting almost center, so both direction deviation you can find out. If you are setting 0, only one direction you can find out, right? So operator has to decide this value. So we can set 400 or 500. It should be exact value, otherwise it will confuse.
Okay.
So that's what I am setting 4. You can set 5 also, doesn't matter. Any value you can set, no problem, but it should coincide with the exact value. If you are setting in between, finally you will confuse, right? So now it exactly coincide with 4, right? Then big needle, make it coincide with 0. So right now deviation is 400 micron. So this is the initial pressure. Initial value, show him some initial value, right? That will be 400 micron, not on that particular value. Then take it, plunger you can lift it, right? Then again keep it in same place. It should show same reading, otherwise again you have to adjust. So it should, you have always check the repeatability. This is not repeatability. Otherwise you have to reset again. Again check one more time. It should show same value. So it's correct, right? And hereafter actual value you can take it out. Then specimen you can place it. Right. So initial value we know what is the initial value 400 micron. Now it's showing some value. What is value?
110.
So if it is positive direction, needle will be always rotating positive direction, clockwise direction, right? So what is the value? This is in between 8 and 10. So 9 is not there. So 800 plus another 100. So that will be 900, right? Then plus Again some value is there. After 100, no, again some value is there. Needle is showing, what is value? Right now it's showing 913 micron. 913 micron. So this is the final value. This is the initial value. Right? So if it is positive deflection, always you have to subtract. Right? So right now small needle is showing in between some value 8 and 10. Right? Again, if it is positive direction, always it is rotating positive direction, clockwise direction. So it's rotating up to here, it will be 900, 100 micron. Then
And
plus
then there's
another
13 more
13.
there.
Another 13, right? It's showing some 90 to 93 something, right? So total value will be 800 plus 100 plus 13. So 913 micron. Then we have to find out what is the difference, right? So here what is the difference? This is the final value, this is final value, this is the initial reading. So difference you have to take, right? It will be 513 micron. Now I am going to compare values, right? So initially what you have taken is 14. Then this is showing, initially what you said is 400, is showing positive deflection, right? 913 only is showing, right? So 14 always you have to put positive symbol. If it is negative, you have to put negative symbol. If it is below 400, you have to always put negative symbol. Plus, actual deviation is 530. So what I am going to do? I am going to do, this is in micron. You have to convert it to millimeter, divided by 1000. So actual value will be 14 plus 513 millimeter. So this is the exact value of Susma. Then again what I am going to do is, I am going to replace with another specimen. Showing, if it is above, we can see what is the value actually we can see, right? So above 10, so 1000 micron plus 32, 35, whatever, 34, right? So right now showing 1013 micron.
So 1020.
So look, it's about 10, right?
And it's between.
Okay, fine. ठीक है.
Here one full revolution is 100 micron, one full revolution is 200 micron. So 10 into 200 is equal to 1000 micron plus positive direction, right? 1000 plus 34 or 35.
So
what
it
are
should be 1034 or 1035.
1000, this is above 1000, right? 1000 into 200, 10 into 200, it will be 1000.
That's why it's 1000.
Because one full revolution is what?
It is 10, right?
200 micron. So 10 into 200 is equal to what?
Yes, so that's why it's 1000.
Okay, then, and the point is
It's
point.
Again plus again, if it is 0, that will be exact term. Then again showing some other positive deviation, right? So again 30.
So here it's around 34.
34, so 1034. So 1034 you can write, 34.
Yeah.
So this is the final value. Initial value what is it is 400 micron. Right? What is different? 634 micron. Again I am going to find out value. 14. This is also positive direction, right? Plus 634 divided by 1000. Other directly you can take 14.634. This will be the value.
ठीक है.
Again, another question you can keep here.
Again positive deviation 10. So
8 plus 10, right? 810 micron.
810.
810 micron. Now showing final value 810 micron. Initial value is 400. This is 410. So 14.410.
ठीक है.
That's all.